Have you been struggling to find a consistent groove with your workouts? Does it seem like there's always something that gets in the way, some obstacle that blocks you? Or are you not really sure what to do? Maybe you're not sure how much, how often, not sure about your form. Well, I have a solution for you that you probably haven't thought of before, so stay with me. Hey, I'm Sarah. I'm the owner of the Mix Studios, and today I want to tell you about what personal training at the Mix Studios is like. So personal training, I think, is something that many of you have misconceptions about what it costs, what it looks like, and what kind of journey you can take when you start with it. So personal training is something where you are going to get some one-on-one attention to help you with your specific goals. It can save you hours of, time where you're not having to look things up. It can save you so much frustration, so much headache, and possibly injuries. One analogy that I've heard is that I wouldn't, fix my car myself because I don't work on cars. I'm not a mechanic. So why would you try and do, fitness on your own when maybe your job has nothing to do with the human body, nothing to do with exercise? We live and breathe this. All day long we're learning about the latest things. We're working with clients and learning from our clients. So personal training is something that can save you a ton of time. And the cool thing is that it doesn't have to be something where you're working with a trainer, 2-3 times a week for years. We have clients who do this, and that works with their budget, and fabulous if that works for you. The one-on-one attention is amazing, but for many people, they'll start with personal training and then they'll transition into small group, where it's maybe 3 or 4 people in a group with a trainer, and they're still getting that individual attention but saving a ton of money. Or maybe it's semi-private, where it's just with one other person. And we can pair you with those groups if you don't already have people in your circle who want to work out with you. So I want you to think about how personal training can be a journey. It doesn't have to be what you do for the rest of your life, but it can give you that jump start that you need. It can give you that safe start where you learn what you need to learn so that you're doing whatever you do past that with good form, with good awareness of how your body should move and things that maybe you specifically should or should not do. So another misconception is what it looks like to work with a trainer in the studio. So many of you think of personal training and we think of a big facility, a big recreation center, a big gym, where you're working out in a room with, 20 some or more other people and your trainer. And it's nerve-wracking to work in those spaces. From a client perspective, you may be worried about people watching you while you work out. The stimulation, the noise, and the buzz may be bothering you, or the germs. Post-COVID, we're nervous about germs. When you work with your trainer at the Mix Studios, it is just you and your trainer in the studio. So you're going to have a very private, beautiful space to work out in where the focus can be on you. We can set up the space so that your workout is totally ready for you. We're not sharing equipment. We don't have to wait for that person that sits on the leg press and does all their sets. So we don't have to figure out the workout as we go. We're going to be very effective, and we're going to get everything in that we want to get in. You can stop and ask questions when you need it. You will feel very comfortable in our beautiful private spaces. And this is something that I pride myself on because I've worked in those spaces, and it's not fun. This is really fun, really enjoyable. We can play the music that you want to play and make the workout tailored specifically to you. So how much does personal training cost? We have an amazing special here at the Mix where you basically buy 2 sessions and you get the third one for free. So it's $70 per session. So for $140, you'll get 3 personal training sessions. The best way to get started with this is to reach out to us. We want to talk to you. We want to learn about your goals. We want to learn about your frustrations. All about you and what you need. And then we're going to pair you with a trainer that is a perfect match. That perfect match is going to be someone who maybe just matches personalities, but probably has some experience working with people like you, or has some interests that are common, where they can help you with those goals that you want to reach. And then from there, after those 3 sessions, maybe you continue with personal training, or maybe you go on to small group or semi-private or classes, or maybe it's a combination of things that work for you. But you can count on us helping you find what that journey looks like. Find that combination of things that's going to work for your budget and for your likes and your dislikes. So reach out to us today. First step is a call. You don't have to pay anything for the call. The call is free, and we just want to learn more about you and see how the Mix can help you.